Let's make some spaghetti squash tonight. It is some ooey gooey cheesy goodness with some meat sauce. So we're going to dig in and enjoy, guys. It is fantastic. I hope you guys try this recipe out. If you do, let me know what you think about it. I think it's absolutely delicious. Look at that cheese pull on there, guys. All right, let's get into it. Cheers. All right, first things first, we're going to get a spaghetti squash, cut it in half, get all the seeds cleaned out. We're going to throw a little bit of olive oil in there, get that spread around real good. Just dig in there with your hands or use a brush if you want. Give it a good pinch of salt and pepper on each one. And then we're going to grab us a baking sheet, put some parchment paper on it, put these face down, and put them in our 375 degree preheated oven for 1 hour, guys. Alright, so while these babies get put to rest in the oven, we're going to start working on some sauce. So tonight we're going to make a meat sauce, and it's going to be a red sauce. So we have 1 shallot that we are going to chop up. I got 4 cloves of garlic over here. We're going to do the same, just chop them up nice and small. Alright, we're going to get those set over to the side and get started with our meat sauce. I've got 1 pound of lean ground beef. You don't have to use beef. You can use chicken, you can use turkey. I just felt like using beef tonight. Once that's cooked through, I'm going to add in our shallot and our garlic that we just got done mincing up. And then give it a little stir. Now, I'm going to put something in here for those that have been around. You know what we're going to use. We got some salt, we got some pepper. And here it comes. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Some Aleppo pepper, guys. That is some great stuff. If you haven't had it, I highly recommend it. We're going to get a good healthy pinch of that in. Stir it around, a little bit of oregano, some basil. We're going to use some Rao's sauce in there. You don't have to use Rao's, but for store-bought sauce, it's fantastic. You can make your own, but I just didn't feel like doing that tonight, so we're going to cheat a little bit. Get that poured in and give it a little stir. And then we'll throw the lid on it and let that just cook on some low heat. All right, while that sauce is cooking away, we're going to go ahead and get us some cheese shredded up. I just got a little block of mozzarella. And of course, we got to stop and pay the cheese tax to the dog. Yep, you see her over there on the left side. All right, it's been 1 hour, guys. We're going to carefully flip these over with a fork because they are super duper hot. Every time I touched it, I burnt myself. So eventually I got a paper towel to hold it. But go ahead and shred up your spaghetti squash. It should be nice and easy to do with a fork. We're going to scoop it all out and put it into a bowl. All right, once we get it all scooped out of there, give it a little mix. That is my son's dinner. He does not like spaghetti squash, so he got actual pasta. Look at that. It looks really good. It was good. I tried it, ain't gonna lie. So let's start assembling. We're gonna throw a little bit of our sauce in, a little bit of spaghetti squash, some more sauce, some cheese, some more spaghetti squash. We're just keep on building it up, building it up, building it up in layers until you're all out of everything. We're gonna add the cheese on top. Add a little bit of extra parm on there, and back in the oven it goes. Now, I did hit this with the broiler after it baked for about 5 more minutes, just to get that nice crustiness on top. We're going to add a little bit of basil. We're going to let it cool for a few minutes and dig in and enjoy.